I mean, all I can say is three words: the Carter Collective. You know, I've been working on starting my brand and really just enjoying life and making my movement about enjoying life.
Okay.
And I mean you know part of it.
Well, I know it, but we need to kind of let the listeners know.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna talk a bit more a bit later. Tay Chaplin's in the studio with me. I've got a couple minutes before we get into the Afrobeat section of the show. I want to play one more.
I to begin with, I go outside and I just take a deep breath, of that inspiration.
So that's
And,
it's the fresh air that inspired you, not the other kind of air.
Yeah. So we get the fresh air going. Like really, I mean, it's just when you want to do some work, and it's creative, you have to get the right environment, the right people in the room, and magic happens. Really, that's how it works.
Okay, and what do you kind of use to like produce your tracks? Do you have any like sequence or steps that you always take? Favorite drum beat, favorite loop, talk us through that actual technical process to it.
I mean, I guess when it comes to actually making the track, first of all, I spend at least like an hour or 2 hours just going through like different samples and different songs that actually inspire me at the moment. And if I'm working with an artist, then what we actually do is actually listen to the songs that he likes at the moment. And then after that, then we start with the drum loop, which obviously enhances, and obviously, like, especially if you're making like African music, you're making Nigerian music.
So would you say, because, well, you're talking about your standard production process in terms of producing a beat as a producer.
Yeah.
But now, more specifically to this actual record, Turn the Beat Up, which is the name of the record, which I've been sort of trying to postpone saying.
Could you say it one more time, please?
Turn the beat up. To try and keep the suspense to it. So basically, with the production process to this particular track, what were you doing when you started making the beat? Well, obviously we've gone through that process.
Yeah. Okay. At that particular time, because it's something that I probably would never forget. Okay. I was with a mate, which who you also know, Uzi, and I was working on a beat. I was working about 5 beats and nothing was working, and I was just like, I'm about to quit. And literally, I went outside and I took a deep breath of that inspiration, and I came back, and literally it just popped off, and it was one of those ones we would just like scream like ah, like in the flat, and everyone was just going like crazy, and then we called more guys, and literally the vibe just carried the track through. And then I mean, the basis of me actually writing what it's about is just me doing what I normally do and not really caring, not giving a F, and just doing what I do, just living life, enjoying.
And Turn the Beat Up, in terms of the writing the song, it's a feel good song.
Yeah.
Literally just says what, it's self-explanatory. Turn the beat up.
Just turn. I mean, in the chorus, I say. I mean, it's really difficult to understand. I go, turn the beat up, and literally, it's just about you feel good. You turn the beat up. You don't really care what people think. Not necessarily saying that you're going to be a rebel and start like doing like crazy stuff, but you just obey others and just love yourself. Really. That's what it's about.